the center fielder, Ellie De La.
Well struck right field. Tolia going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Juan Soto.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Ground ball up the middle. Perez slings to first, out on a bang-bang play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Soto makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Down to third baseman, Chipper Jones. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, in a day and age where velocity is king, you get a guy out there on the mound that's soft throwing. You're licking your chops thinking it's going to be like a softball game, but a knuckleball.
Over to first, and they get the out on. Back in the Bronx, top of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with one gone. Dylan Carlson at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's a strike. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Candelario to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. And back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
That one misses. Now 2-2. Ripped towards third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's one out the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one ripped but foul. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Corey Lee. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That misses. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Out to center. Mantle under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Runner edges away at second. And that skips in the dirt. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And that'll load the bases. Next up for the A's, Anthony Santander.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one fouled off. A's leading by a run. And fouled off. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Ring him up, says Darryl Park. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here's Michael Toglia. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. And here is Aaron Bracho. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Mantle stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes...
He's trying for third. This one in the dirt. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. 2 outs. Runner on first. And up next for New York, Chipper Jones. And that's downstairs and outside.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next pitch is outside. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back here in New York, leading off, Wenzel Perez. Holmes back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This to third. Chipper fires to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Yordan Alvarez up next for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. This is Dylan Carlson. On the ground right side, Bracho. Jump throw, and they get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
The other way, Candelario. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That one the other way, Ramirez. Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. Soto going back. Say goodbye to that one. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-2. Out towards left center. Carlson racing after it. Makes a leaping grab for the out. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Elly De La Cruz. Ground ball right side. Nice grab to his knee. The throw in time. Got him. Now the number 2 hitter. One. So a lefty out of the pen, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Here's Corey Seager. That misses the zone. 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mantle on his way over, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Michael Toglia. Bounce to the right. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next to hit, Aaron Bracho. He's 0 for 1. That one to first. And he's out on the tag. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
2-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Waldron keeping him close.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Snap throw behind the runner, but he scrambles back. Mantle off of first with 2 away. To the right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one lifted in the air, left field, and the inning is over. Back in New York, now it's going to be Anthony Santander. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Wenzel Perez up next for the A's. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Drilled out towards left center field. Mantle sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Corey Lee. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. Just missed it. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh, known for his late inning heroics. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Popped up. Perez has this one sized up. He hauls it in, 2 away. Yordan Alvarez stepping in now for the Yankees. Sliced hard but foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carlson makes a move towards the gap and makes the grab. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle in position, and out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 balls, no strike.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
There's a strike. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Go ahead. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. Out in front and foul to the left side. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed. Got him! Now 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. Lined into right. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Anthony Santander. Waldron back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Stepping in, Jamer Candelario. And a base hit up the middle. And now the winning run is on base.
Waste no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there. But he didn't give in. Now just 1 swing away from. Potentially walking this thing off.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Buddy Kennedy. To the right side. On to second. They get 1. Back to first. Not in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swinging a foul out of play. In the air out to center. De La Cruz on the move. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Out to short, and that's a base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through. And a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Perez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back.
Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. New pitcher for the Yankees, JoJo Romero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch misses. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball is outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And another ball. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hammered down the line. Base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the A's. The changeup missing. Ball one. The A's looking to add another. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
That misses. And the count now even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now. And here is Juan Soto. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Soto. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ketel Marte. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Just missed.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
And next for New York, Chipper Jones.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Around third. 1 runs in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Raleigh can't hold up, and that's a strike. With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings, And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
So the tying run at second.
3-2.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Alvarez swings through it for strike 1.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Line drive, that's a fair ball inside third. One runs in. A second scores as well, in there safely.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And that's the second disengagement now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mike Ford, a critical at bat in this game for him. On the ground, could be 2. He fires home for 1. Now to first, and they get the double play. 4-2-3 to roll it up and cut down the run. And stepping in for the Yankees, Buddy Kennedy shortened a bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. The winning run at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Santander. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning and stops things from. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting. Third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-2. Hard hit, base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and in the 9th, they take the lead. No outs, runner at first. So now it's Corey Seager. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in. That one misses. 3-1 now. And that is out of play. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Ryan Helsley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 9-5. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Helsley, in his 6th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Next is the designated hitter. This one popped up. Makes a nice sliding catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Christian Pache. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there, I'll tell you.
Breaking ball. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now here is Aaron Bracho. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Mickey Mantle. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. The Yanks down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Misses inside, and the count's full. Oh, great stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Our final score here, 9-5. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.